Hello Tomb Raiders, welcome back to another part of in-depth walkthrough, this time Palace Midas, one of my favorite levels as well, because it's really interesting, puzzles wise, it's big, it takes time to finish, true Tomb Raider level. Of course, as always, my bird is joining with us. So yep, now, the way I do this, before I do anything else, I go here to get rid of all the gorillas, because there's a lot of them in this level. I think even more than in the last level. And there's one more. Yeah, he's there on the right side where that. Yep. Hi. Hello. Come on, buddy. Now, I mean, you can avoid going here for sure, but I like to clear this first, so when we actually need to go in here, it doesn't get really crowded with gorillas. Alrighty, nice. I hear one more somewhere. He probably spawned in that other area where the pool was. Where I started the level. A bunch of them are going to be in here as well now. So this switch, as you guys know, is for like that final part where you need to insert the bars in Midas's hand. But I prefer to clear all of this before actually moving on to the actual level. I'm also gonna collect the Medipack that you need to use the corner bug to get. And it's also for the trophy. Okay, there's one more, or maybe even few of them. There he is. Like I said, there are so much more gorillas in here than in the last level. And more are coming. So if you didn't clear this before and you're going back, he would spawn even more of them and it becomes chaotic. So I would strongly suggest you guys to do it the way I do it as well. Nice. Okay, so I'll just gonna grab the item here real quick. Like I said, all of these things I'm doing right now, you can do them later because you need to come here anyway. But this is just the way I do it. So if you want to question that, there is no logic behind that. It's just the way I did it. Also, when you approach this here, the trophy / achievement should pop up. Remember in the first level of Peru, when the secret number 3 area with that big, I don't know what it was, engraving in the wall. So that's the number 1, and this is number 2, and then you get the trophy. Also, there's a secret here that I want to clear, kinda harder one, because there are these spiky walls. But we're gonna save. We're gonna save for entering there, so that's fine. I suggest saving right here, right now. And let's see. The way I do it, I come here, I just do this. When I was playing this level last time, my initial playthrough, wait, that's weird. I thought, okay, yeah, sure, sorry. I forgot one item here, and I blew my mind out, like, where is the item? I can't find it. It was one of the items over here that I missed, so I'm just checking that corner again to see if there is anything in there. I actually like this room. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, actually. Forest all around her, okay. Anyway, oh my god, that sound is annoying. It's early morning for me still, so it's kinda, you know, poking my head. Saved, and do that again. And nice, so we did that. Now we should move towards the main path, but I'll make a small shortcut again for a few items to kill a few enemies, and it's my way again. Not sure how I did this when I was playing was doing the main walkthrough. I need to check that to actually jog my memory. I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot about you, buddy. Nice. Okay. This level is beautiful, man. It's really like, it looks like a palace was here at some point, which I really enjoy. You know, these levels are really fun. I mean, this whole game is fun. Maybe apart from Atlantis levels, but because the enemies are annoying. But other than that, I really like these levels. They're so nice. Okay, now here we have few. Wait a minute. There's a gorilla over here. We're gonna take care of him first. Nice. Pick these items. This room is basically useless, this bottom part, unless you're going for all the items and killing all the enemies. Because we're gonna be above soon enough. And I think there are two lions over here. Just not sure where. Man, these lions are so easy to kill. It's unbelievable. So much easier to kill than these wolves, because wolves are jumping all over you, and they are not. I think the hardest enemy in this game for real are those mummies. Both in Egypt and Atlantis. Is this the only item over here? Yes. Okay, so we cleared this as well now, which I also suggest you to do because of the enemies. Again, you know, don't pile more enemies. You want this to be clear by the time you're here, because if you fail and, you know, fell when you're there, then it can get difficult as well. But like I said before, saving is your best friend in these situations. Just save the game as much as you can and you should be fine. Now the upcoming room, I'm not sure about the combination that I remember all of them. Maybe I used to, but not anymore. So I'll have to check every individual door to open it. We're gonna go from the left side first. There are a few gorillas in here as well. Not sure when, but few more will spawn when we clear one of the doors as well. Okay, before I do anything else in here, I need to get some items that are here, so I don't forget about that. I will be furious to find out near the end of the level, oh my god, I missed something. I really don't want that to happen, so let's do that first. Then I'm gonna show you how to get the trophy for the corner bug, which I'm sure many of you are familiar with already. I hear the gorilla. Maybe they already spawned? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, they didn't. Sure. Let's go back again now to get the unreachable medipack, which developers in 1 to 3. In each one there was an area where you cannot reach the medipack. They did fix that in remasters apart from Tomb Raider 3. In Tomb Raider 3, they placed one large medipack on this like mud area and you cannot get it. But this one you can using a corner bug. Before I move to that though, oh my god, my bird, he's singing there. Singing to the paper, yeah. He loves his papers, you know. Okay, corner bug. I'm not gonna explain it that much. I think you guys know. Basically, you need to go here. One of her hands need to be like this. You keep jumping. If you see her hand coming inside, you're good. She's gonna go up. Yep, nice. When you grab this, trophy will pop up. One of the trophies in this level. Okay. Now, let me open this. And like I said, I'm not sure that I know the combinations, but I want to go from the spike room, moving to the fire room, and then that final one. Spike room... okay. While we enjoy some classic music in the background, that's lovely. Okay, so it's this one and this one. But there are no trophies tied up to this room here. I think the fire room has two trophies. One is to extinguish yourself in the water. Or is that the only one? We'll see. Okay, I strongly suggest you to save here. One wrong move here and you're going down. Maybe even I'm gonna go down. Also, if you're going for the trophy of all kills and stuff, if you haven't done the spikes yet, make sure to kill Lara on the spikes. And we're gonna get a surprise gorilla visit in that room over there. It's always is a nasty surprise, because you never know how he's gonna attack. Yeah, he actually got me there a bit. Ah well, we're going to be fine on health wise. And here we go, our first bar. Be careful, there are spikes there, so land over here. Nice. Okay, now let me check the combination for the fire room. Fire room is only the first one. Okay. Fire room, first one. Okay, so we did this one. And the other one over here. Nice. Just a reminder, I'm not gonna do it, but if you guys have to, there's a trophy for setting Lara on fire and then jumping into the water so she extinguishes herself. So before entering this room, this is trial and error as well. Save, as always, your best friend, your buddy save file. And then let's see if I can do this on the first try. You should be able to, right? Nice. You can just do it this way, do this, grab this, then you can put her on fire and then jump in the water. I'm not gonna do it because I don't have to, but if you do, and there are some rats over here for all the kills that we need to get. They are humongous in this game, and they kill guys. Like everything else kills Lara in this game. Oh, there are 3. Okay, I thought there were 2. Nice. Okay, now this one. Last one and the second one. Okay. Wait, is that it? Actually, no. Third. Okay. I get it. I get it. Memory game. Even though as I'm getting older, my memory is not as it used to be in the past. Tomb Raider is challenging me to be my best. I think this game is really helpful, you know, in terms of brain and stuff. It just is, you know, it works, I think. Okay, this one. And this one. And put this one up. Oh, some new gorilla spawn? Heard you. Oh my god, he's getting straight for me. Aren't you a tough one? Is he the only one? I guess there's only one. I'm not sure what spawns this one. Maybe he comes from this room that I opened now. I'm not sure. I told you there's so many gorillas in this level, man. How many we killed already? I didn't even count, you know. If anyone is watching this in depth, please tell me how many gorillas I killed. It's a lot of them. Yeah, let's go down here first to move that area where the block is. And somehow that's going to collapse the whole room. The whole room is going to change now. In Anniversary, this makes more sense because you basically pull these strings like rings on the pillar, but here you just like pull a rock and boom, the whole room goes down. And it changes drastically, actually. Okay, let's save here. This also can be tricky sometimes. Save here and jump. Nice, okay. I thought for a second there she's gonna go down. For some reason of all of the rooms, this room takes the longest to finish. I can hear gorillas. Where are they? Ah, they're here. Yeah. This upper part. So this is the place where we were earlier, where we killed one gorilla, 2 lions, and few bats. Let's take care of the enemies first. Nice. Okay, lure that one back. Ah, he's dead. Okay, nice. I thought that... Wait, how? When did I kill that other one? Ah, that's good. Sometimes it's annoying. They can go to that room there, then you need to jump in the water to lure them back. And once you get out from the water, they go back. It's kind of annoying, you know. We're here because there's a secret for us to grab. Oh, this one is also annoying a bit. You need to time it just right, but that's why we're gonna save here as well, because we can. Save it. Okay. Then move here. One jump, second jump. And there you go. Secret. Oh, right. Now there's one more secret. Just over here before we move on. Oh, there are more gorillas down there. Right, okay, so go to this corner, like that. Over here, so you don't take a lot of damage. You will take some damage, though. It's far down. Okay, and here we go. Another secret. That's the final one, right? Yeah. I think I got hit there for a second. Let me see. Are there any items here? Items. Not on that side, no. What about this side? Yep, there's a small medipack there. Nice. Nothing else, right? Okay. Oh no, got hit there again. But I think we're okay. Wait a minute. Let me save here. There's one more gorilla there. I don't want to use medipack. We don't need to use it. So far we haven't used a single medipack. So in case you're going for no medipack run, it's perfect, you know. Perfect guide to see for that as well. I swear, guys, I managed to complete the whole game using the pistols only and without using any medipack. Not sure I'm gonna try to, you know, do that here again, but I know you can do it, so it's possible. Just takes time and a lot of save slots. A lot of trial and error. Save here again. This jump sometimes doesn't work for some reason. It worked now. Nice. It's working when it has to. So we don't need to reload that. Grab that. And we move on. We're almost done with this. Like I said, this area is huge. The biggest room of all of them to get the final piece of that iron bar that we need to turn into the gold. And I found it funny when Laura is doing this, like she's burping or something. That's what it sounds like, right? Oh, some bets. I'm trying to think if did I miss any trophies? I mean, I know you need to turn Laura into the gold, and everyone does that, you know, at least once in every playthrough, maybe even a few times. We did the one with the fire. I think that's it for this, you know. I think that's all I can remember actually for this level. Item, then we need to collapse the tiles for... We already did one, okay. There you go. Now, if my memory serves me, there's going to be one lion that just pops up from one corner here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's music. Ah, there he is. Ah, that's fine. He won't have enough time to get me here. Bye, lion. Sorry. I don't know how they survive here. Maybe they eat these gorillas or something. Oh no, bird! Come on, why now? Now that music is playing, my bird is here as well to mess my life up. Okay, well, shut up now. Let that music play itself. Oh yeah, I remember you, buddy. He's that nice. So I don't need to lure him up again. Lure you up, my friend. Okay, we're almost here. Wow, this room is huge, but I love this level so much. God, almost every Greece level. Not Cistern though. The next one is going to be annoying. I don't like the next one. I like the Greece levels, all of them, all first three anyway. Okay, let's grab that. Save. And take care of the enemies that are down below. I usually do this. No, didn't want. Okay, fail. Yeah, I want to show off myself and I fail. That's what happens to you when you show yourself off. I'm gonna try that again. I do this. There's also a safer way to kill them, but I just like to go in and do it. Oops, that one got me a bit. I think that's... Yeah, we have one more item and I know where it is. That's near the end of the level. And I think we killed all the enemies in this area. Yeah, this is what I was telling you in the beginning of this level. These gorillas, you know, if they attack you when you're back here, it's nasty. So just do it the way I did it, guys. Trust me, you're gonna thank me later for that. They pile up from all sides and it's a lot of them. And if you want to finish level without using Medipack, just check that health that I have. Damn, that's scary. Okay, but at least I did it. At least I did it. That's nice. There's always approaches where I don't take like video to take 1 hour. You can always take it more slow. Reload if you feel like you can do something better. But for these videos, you know, I don't want video to be 1 hour long per level. So yeah. Don't forget to turn Lara into gold, guys. I'll do it as well just for the sake of it. You know, I'll do 2 different poses. Actually, I'll try with shotgun as well. Let me do this first, and we're gonna save. And then we're gonna see. Lara could be rich, you know, just get some bars over here. Or take this hand home with you. You'll be rich for your... Actually, she's rich already, what am I talking about, man? She's rich. Okay, let's save. First, we're gonna do standard Lara dying. Oh. No, 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 no. I guess I pressed the... Sorry, guys. Sorry. For in the moment, yep. Wow, golden Lara. Okay, now we'll do pistol Lara. Now we'll try shotgun Lara. Wow, they thought of every single detail for every weapon here. That's interesting. Thank you, game. We're moving on now. We want to wrap this level up. It's been fun, but it's time to move on to worst level in the game, should I say. Cistern, oh my god. Such annoying level. It's a good level, I mean, puzzles-wise, but, you know, the whole ambience and everything, from this to that, it's horrible, come on. I think it's one of the worst levels in my opinion. There is one more enemy and he can mess us up because my health is not really big. Before entering the final room, there's one more lion that we need to take care of. Please tell me there are no more gorillas here. We killed so many of them. It was basically... Okay, there are no. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. I don't remember this combination for this door as well. Each first and the last one. Okay. First and the last one. Okay, I definitely need to save here now because I think one bite and I'm gone. And I don't want to use a medipack, not now, near the end of the level. I think I can do it, come on. Oops! And he killed me, okay. Well, I was afraid of that, that's why we saved, come on. That's why I saved. I can do it and I'll do it, even if it takes 10 times for him to kill me. Okay, you know, I wanted to jump up on these stairs, but I failed. So, yep, third time is a charm, as they say. Let's see if that actually works in my case as well. Come on, Mr. Lion. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah. Now I have enough time to actually. Yep, third time is a charm one, as they say. We did it. Nice. And one final item that we have over here. Oh, there's one story I can tell you here. Actually, when I was playing, I don't know when. Maybe even the original one. I'm not sure. I was so excited to finish the level off. I went here and I forgot that, like, you know, cannot go, and I died. And I didn't save, so it was, oh my god, I need to do that again. I think I was in fire room or something that I didn't save from. So that was annoying. Really, really annoying, actually. But yeah, what makes us to be Tomb Raiders, guys. That's why we love these classic ones. I mean, I hope the newer fans like them as well. I like all Tomb Raider games, but these classic ones are always going to have a special place in my heart. I love them the best. And let's do the final one. And moving to one of the worst levels, in my opinion, that I don't like personally. Maybe some of you do. And there it is. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, for being with me. I really appreciate every support, every comment, every check, every like that you guys do. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.